wanna be down with the king.
It's the Sports Kings.
Sports Kings. Big Mike.
He might fall off the wagon in the next 10 minutes.
And Rob Calloway.
It's about bringing talent. It's not about all the flash and glitz and glam.
Not your average sports talk show. The Sports Kings.
This is NFL legend, Work Done.
This your boy D. Howard, a.k.a. Superman.
I'm Jerome Bettis, the bus.
It's Cam Newton. Holla at your boy, already.
This is Hank Aaron, and I'm down with the King.
Tell a friend, Kings is back.
And back for another episode of the Sports Kings podcast, as heard on Spreaker.com. That's SPREAKR.com. Make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Back with the homie, Rob Calloway. I am Big Mike. You can reach out to us at any given time while you're listening to this podcast or after you're done listening to it on either of our social media outlets, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. We're at Sports Kings Live. We're also on email at Sports Kings Live. Well, SportsKingsLive at gmail.com if you like to let your concerns or your compliments or your critiques be known in long form, or if you know someone or if you yourself would like to sponsor an hour or segment of the show, please email us with those requests, the name of your company, and all those good things, and a way to get back in contact with you. And hopefully we can make something happen. Yes, Tuesday. It's Tuesday, Rob.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Yeah, one day closer to Friday, bro.
Yeah. That's something you look forward to? You like start counting down days to Friday?
Man, I tell you, every day is like Friday to me right now, man.
Really?
Every.
Are you speaking into the mic? What are you doing? What are you doing, dude?
Yeah, can you
like clipping your toenails or something?
No, can you not hear me?
I mean, I can hear you. It just seems like you like leaning back in the chair or something, relaxing too much.
Yeah, at one point I was.
Yeah, see, I only have to see you and know what's going on. Come on, man, we're doing
You
business.
don't know me. You do not know me.
Come
man.
on, dog. Come on, let's get to work. Let's go. Start cracking this whip over here.
Keep going, bro.
But yeah, it's Tuesday. Beautiful day today, man. ATL, man. For those of you who don't know, we're broadcasting out of Metro Atlanta, and it's a beautiful day out there today. I got out for a little while, made a little quick run up the street, and yeah, man, spring is here and good. We're about 60 days away from the NFL draft too, so I'm not 6 days, about 6 weeks. I'm sorry, about 6 weeks away from the NFL draft. So as we get closer, especially to the end of the month, we'll start profiling some teams at least once a day, maybe one or two teams a day as we get closer, so we can kind of have you guys up to speed as far as what your favorite team may be looking for, may need to be looking for, or what direction they need to be going in as far as the NFL draft is concerned, who's rising, who's falling. I haven't been you know what? I haven't been, and Rob knows this about me. I'm usually very, very involved as far as, paying attention to what's going on with the draft and everything. This year, not so much. And I don't know why.
Videos.
Yeah, and I haven't done any of that. I've got Path to the Draft on the DVR now. I DVR it every day. So I might just, this weekend or one weekend, just binge watch it and get kind of caught up on some of the lesser known prospects, because we know about the two receivers, the two quarterbacks, we know about the pass rushers, but mainly get caught up on some of these interior linemen, some of these guys that help up front with the protections, some of the safeties other than Landon Collins, some of the corners outside of the kid from Washington, just some of the kids that'll be going in that second half of the first round and early second round and those type of things. But, those are things to come down the road. But as far as today goes, surprisingly, I've got a couple things that are on the old bird today. We didn't get a chance to talk about the NBA in much extent yesterday. So we'll do some of that today, especially here in this first hour. Playoffs coming up, the MVP race, everybody seems to be on everybody's mind here as of late. I've got told you guys I had some MLB stuff from yesterday, and I'm glad I didn't talk about it yesterday, because now the whole thing has been wrapped up today. So I can talk about it today. We can discuss it today and probably put it aside until some major outlet realizes that something's going on in baseball and nobody's talking about it. We'll do that here either Probably in the second hour. Like I say, we always got NFL stuff. Plenty of NFL stuff to talk about. Whether we get to it all or not, whatever. And read an interesting article today about the NCAA hoes too, man. And guess what I did to myself this morning or this afternoon? I don't know why. I don't know what made me do it either. I turned on Colin, and just so happened, Jason Whitlock was a guest. And by the way, Rob, his site has been the Black Grantland, as I'm doing the air quotes because that's what he kind of, termed it when he was talking to Bill Simmons about it. Jason Whitlock called it the Black Grantland. I can't remember the name of it right now. It's called Never Wrong. Something like that. Nah, that's not what it is. But anyway, the site has been launched, and he is the head of it over there at ESPN. So
it's up?
Yeah, so contrary to Rob's belief that he got screwed by ESPN, it just took a little time.
They don't promote it?
Well, it just happened. It just happened.
Oh, it just happened.
Yeah, it's kind of fresh. It's kind of fresh.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Trying to put it to the back of the bus.
He's, well, okay, since you put it that way. He's heading that up now. So big up to him. But like today, his little whole thing with Colin, I'll bring it up later. I shouldn't have done it to myself. I shouldn't have. But then by the time it was on, like what happened was I wanted to listen to something while I was in the shower, and I was going to turn my guy golf on. But I was like, I don't really want to hear about Chicago sports today. Let me figure out what's going on nationally real quick. And then I was in the shower, so I couldn't get out and take it off and turn it off or whatever because I got like a Bluetooth speaker in the bathroom. So just hook the phone up and do that whole thing. And I was like trapped in the shower listening to this drivel and garbage. Anyway, Rob, what do you got on the brain today?
Man, you know what? I saw something today, and we have been talking about it. And every time I see this dude's name, it always takes me back to, our days on the little AM that could, CBS Radio Atlanta, WALK. We talked about RG3 when he was coming out of, what was he, Baylor?
Baylor,
is that
yes.
What it was at?
Yes.
Yeah. And I remember, the conversation, you were like, yeah, he's an upgraded version of Michael Vick. He's this, he's that, he's going to be this. And, of course, we've seen how RG3's career has gone thus far, and then you read the news today that the Redskins are saying that at the number 5 position in the upcoming draft, they're going to draft the best player on the board, even if that means drafting a quarterback.
It's that CBA, homeboy.
So,
your quarterback is disposable.
Does that mean? If they draft a quarterback, does that then mean this whole experiment with RG3 could possibly be coming to an end?
Essentially, yes. I had a little Twitter argument with our guy, with one of our former coworkers, Jarvis Davis, about this, and I forgot who he said he compared RG3 to, but I was like, no, his career is more like Vince Young. Like he had this like splash in the first season, and then people found out that he wasn't mature enough to handle the position, and like everything after that is like all his problems are from the neck up. Like he's just an idiot.
Yeah.
Like let me say this: he plays football like an idiot. It's like, my man, you're 190 pounds on your good day. Why are you taking on Haloti Ngata? Why is that happening? You thought your knee wasn't going to break? Yeah, come on. And then still, even after he came back, he got this whole mentality like, yeah, I'm a warrior. No, dude, you're a quarterback. Play that. Like, do that, cuz.
I'm a warrior.
Yeah, you know how quick I am to jump off people's bandwagon. It ain't nothing for me. It could be moving full speed, and I'm jumping, cuz. You know me, dog. It's like that whole thing there. Yeah, that RG3 thing, the ship is sailed, cuz. Like, you can't do that. You can't be that way about your career. Because all these people that's ribbing you up and talking about all this respect and all this kind of stuff and how we respect his warrior mentality, guess what? No one cares when you're on the bench and Colt McCoy has taken your starting job. No one cares then. So good luck to you, homeboy, out in whatever, Minnesota, backing up Teddy Bridgewater, or in Carolina, backing up Cam Newton. Yeah, good luck to you in the future.
Wow.
Yeah, look, the CBA is cool. I told you already, I love the CBA the way it is now. You draft a quarterback in the first round, you're not married to him. You're just dating. Until you pick up that fifth-year option, and then what they're going to have to do to Cam and Russell Wilson and Luck and sign them to these big deals, you're not married yet. This is the courtship. And if you decide you want to get fat on me, well, I'll move on to a prettier broad in the next draft. And if the Redskins decide to do that, I mean, Gruden's already said that going into camp. He says that in like February that RG3 is our starting quarterback. All right, talk to me in August, homeboy. Talk to me then. You tell me what you want to.
Yeah.
Like Rex, like not Rex. What's his name? Todd Bowles. Geno's our guy going into camp. Cool for Geno. Whatever.
Yeah.
What does that mean? What are you talking about?
That's just because he's the only quarterback under contract right now.
God, Geno. Yeah, that guy.
And and since we just having this conversation, can I just clear the air about something else real quick?
Hey, it's your show, dog.
You know, I'm just saying, these past few, I'll say maybe going back to Wednesday, Thursday, when we were on the air, and there really wasn't a whole lot to talk about because the tournament had just got underway and whatnot. All of a sudden, the big news, I started seeing, here, and I started seeing some tweets coming from some of the national media. Why is Michael Vick, why is his avatar on his Twitter profile of Falcons, him in his Falcons uniform? And, it really, people really started having a conversation about Michael Vick in this picture, in this Falcons uniform. Like, does that mean he's coming back? Is that him lobbying for a job back in Atlanta?
Stop promoting idiots on our show, dude.
No, I'm just saying.
Only idiots feel that way.
But the real deal is, for people that pay attention, and because I always, people that I'm really into, I try to see what they tweet and whatnot, right? Michael Vick changed his picture on his social media profile maybe 3 weeks ago, if not 4.
Keeping close tabs, ain't you?
Yeah, I'm just saying it. Just let it go, because I noticed it when I first saw it, and I was like, Then I thought about it. I said, well, he is a free agent. I wouldn't post a picture of me in the Jets uniform. Didn't that interest to happen when he was up there? I mean, he could have posted a picture of him in Philly, but, I'm like, God, people just got to, you're the captain of the LIG movement. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, well, people, please just let it go.
Yeah, I'm not attaching this issue to the LIG movement because it's a lost cause.
Well, I'm talking about. Well, I'm just saying for fans and just the local media. I mean, just it's something. It has to be something else to talk about.
I'm gonna let them have that.
It just has to be.
I'm gonna let them have that whole Mike Vick thing. Nah, they ain't gotta let it go. Hold on to it.
Because let me just say this: there's no way that management ownership with the Atlanta Falcons will bring this dude back into the Georgia Dome for what? You know what I'm saying? For what? As much as, I think a lot of Matt Ryan, not like, he's not our Tom Brady or anything, but I'm just like, you still don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Because we know the divide that occurred when Matt Ryan first came in the first place. So I just wanted to get that out. Everybody, just let it go. Okay. Mike Vick's not going to be a Falcon. Everybody dreams and hopes of putting the Falcons 7 jerseys on. Just let it go. I don't want to hear that nobody wears 7 for the Falcons. I don't want to hear none of that. They holding it for Mike Vick. No, they not. No, they not.
Okay.
So that's it. I just, that's just been killing me, man. Because I was up at my homeboy's barbershop and they were talking about it. They might be coming back. Hell no.
Oh, God. The things that happen in life.
I just, like I said, I just had that's just been in me every time I see it. And when we've been recording, I haven't seen anything pop up, but it just hit me again today. I just had to get that out. That's all. Sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Do your thing.
No, I'm just saying that I just went on this whole rant. You know what I'm saying? Like, Mike, 5 years ago, I would have been the leader of the pack when he came to that. You know what I'm saying? I would have been the leader of the pack.
Well, I'm glad you smartened up since.
But it's just like, yeah, man, we have, that era has come and gone, and I appreciate it, but,
all right.
I stepped down off the soapbox.